Humble. You're humble.
There you go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Humble.
Yeah.
John Pagetta, Dan Hudak, PTS Dan. Obviously, we were having a bit of a conversation going into this one. So
Oh, you
welcome
think,
back.
John?
You think? Maybe. So anyway, wanted to talk a little bit about ease of doing business and how good you are as a salesperson through that sales process of making it easy for the prospect to become a client. Too often we see things of people sort of having to jump through hurdles, things not being simple for them. Um, and then when they become a client, how good are you at keeping it easy to do business? And are you good at bringing innovation? Are you good at bringing ideas? Are you good at bringing change that may be uncomfortable, but making it where it can land effectively? So if you could talk a little bit about on the sales side and then the client side and why it's so important.
You know what's funny about all of this is technology.
Yeah.
Technology is supposed to make life simpler, but the reality is it makes it more complex. And that you're talking about the hoops that people have to jump through and everything, and that's what technology does. You got to do this. You got to. And I don't know, John. I don't know why we as humans, especially business people, seem to take things that are working really well and we make them so complex. And,
Yep.
and so we got to simplify things. And one of the ways to do that is when we're selling. Instead of giving, 8 different options to somebody,
Yeah.
why not? Hey, based on what you told me, this is the option that's best for you, and let me tell you how it works.
Yes.
And it's just nice and simple.
Yep.
And here's the thing. If you've ever had, I've had people come to my house to try to sell me stuff, roofing or
Yep. Whatever.
siding or whatever. When
Windows.
they use words that I have no idea what they're talking about, I feel like an idiot.
Yep. And you
And
shut
I don't
down. You
and
just
I
wait
don't
for it
want to
to
use
end.
them.
Yep.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right. So it's the person who actually I could tell is an expert, but says and states things so simple that it's almost like, well, that's easy to understand. Yeah, let's
Yep.
go for it.
Yeah. There's three examples we have PT related. One's just personal for me. One thing I found a long time ago is when a conversation's kind of winding down through the sales process, and there's a little bit of that uncomfortableness where they don't want to say what they want to do next, but I don't want to close hard. I'll simply ask, "Hey, can I make a recommendation?" And I've yet to have anybody say no to that. And they generally speaking, as long as I don't dramatically overreach, they move along with me. I'm just trying to make the next step easy for them. There's one piece of technology that did that. Calendly did that for me. Meaning, here's the link to my calendar. It's on every email I send. It's on our website. Just click on it. Everyone was like, "Well, you're gonna have people trying to sell you stuff. Click a time." And I'm like, I can decline if I never a problem.
Right.
The third and the greatest example is you. So when you started working with our clients, I would say 11, 12 years ago now, there was a lot of PT anxiety around engaging Dan. Would our clients be receptive and are they going to push back and say, "Hey, no, that's my department. You stay in your lane. I'll stay in my lane," kind of stuff. So I think part of a lot of these things, it can be our own head trash because the changes you brought about and that ease of now turning ROI, and it's not easy, but making it the conversations with you happen easily has made a world of difference. Really has.
And it all starts with just trying to figure out how do I make this simple.
Yes. Yep. All right, everybody.
Excellent.
See you again tomorrow.
Take care.